New at 11, we're tracking what's being called a crisis in San Joaquin County. A shortage of doctors at the Veterans Affairs Clinic in Stockton. It's now getting the attention of lawmakers in Washington, D.C., with veterans waiting months just to get an appointment.
We now have the longest wait times of any VA clinic anywhere in California, right here in Stockton, and it's led to absolutely unacceptable health care for folks who have put their lives on the line for our country.
Folks like Vietnam veteran Tino Adame. He proudly displays his United States Marine Corps flag outside his home. And inside, the walls are covered with his many accomplishments, including recognitions from the California State Assembly. He fought for our country, but he fears he may now be in the fight of his life with the Stockton VA clinic.
We have veterans that are dying in their cars, and we don't have the proper doctors there ready to take care of them.
A shortage of doctors has left our nation's heroes waiting weeks, if not longer, just to make an appointment.
It's a shame because it's the veterans, again, that suffer.
His wife of 53 years, Mary Adame, is a former nurse and is outraged as the VA's own website reveals the average wait time for a new patient to see a primary care physician at the Stockton VA clinic is more than 60 days. For existing patients, the Stockton clinic's wait time is more than 20 days. And that's not all.
They make an appointment, we go, oh good, he's going to be in there within a few days, and then they cancel and cancel and cancel.
One of our veterans recently had to have his leg amputated because he couldn't see a doctor to get his diabetes medication refilled.
Congressman Josh Harder addressing the issue on the House floor, saying we're facing a crisis in San Joaquin County.
We need more doctors, and we need them now. I have petitions right here in my hand from veterans across our community begging for a response and an action plan from the Secretary and the VA.
I caught up with Harder, who's calling for the Secretary of Veterans Affairs to take emergency action.
Taking physicians from Sacramento, Palo Alto, whatever he can do to make sure that wait times come down in Stockton.
Harder says the Stockton VA clinic started the year with 8 doctors, and they're now down to 4. 27,000 veterans across the area are impacted. So what's driving the doctor shortage?
We have not done enough to really train the next generation of physicians and to bring them to underserved areas like the Central Valley. We don't graduate enough physicians from here. We don't have a medical school. And even when they graduate, the VA doesn't pay as much as private healthcare operations.
A sad reality that's left the Adames and thousands of other veterans and their families waiting for help.
I just feel frustrated, and he does too, and I can't help him just to a certain extent.
It all comes as we're now facing the possibility of a government shutdown in a matter of days if a short-term funding bill is not passed by midnight on October 1st. Harder says it's time for lawmakers to take action.